This one question completely changed my career. Let me take it back a little bit. For most of my life, I planned to be a doctor. I got rejected from med school. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I started to panic. This wasn't the plan. And I felt as though I was running out of time. My peers were out getting jobs, making money, moving on in their lives. And I was still here, stuck, not according to plan. And then I was asked a question that changed everything. Could you have predicted where you are 5 years ago? How do you expect to predict where you will be in 5 years' time? There are too many variables to compute, too many unpredictable events that could happen, too many changes going on for any of us to predict anything. So maybe long-term planning wasn't the way to go. And that kind of turned everything upside down. I've been a planner my entire life. Without a plan, I felt lost. I had no map. What was my next move? The answer, surprisingly, came from a book. This one right here. This book changed everything. I wanted a career that I enjoyed, that made me money, and afforded me autonomy in my lifestyle. The issue, I realized, is that everybody wants that job. That makes it very rare and very valuable. So to get that job, I had to trade some very rare and very valuable skills. And so the challenge was no longer to predict what I would be doing in 5 years, but instead to think about what kind of skills I want to develop today. Can you guess what's missing from this formula? It's planning. But then I fell into a trap. My old overthinking habits came back. So let's say I develop a skill. What next? What then? What jobs even need that skill? What would I do after that? How much money would I be making? As a 20-something-year-old, I thought that I would have my life more figured out by now, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was falling behind. But you can't steer a stationary ship. To start to figure things out and find direction, I needed to be moving. So I put the feeling that I was falling behind aside and started experimenting. I'm still figuring things out, but importantly, I learned to become content with where I am and not to be too worried about where I'll be, because I know that I'll figure it out, and you will too. Thanks for watching.